Yeah, I mean, we got to talk about this one this week. It's right. Such a big item.
Okay.
Fall Guys, everybody.
And as always, if you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, and bang that bell, because we know you're liking it. Thanks for all the new subscribers. We really appreciate it. No, seriously, you're awesome.
I don't know if anybody's been playing Fall Guys, but we've been playing Fall Guys, and it is taking over the world by storm really fast. I've seen but I've seen all kinds of stuff about it in the news. It was first announced at the Devolver Digital digital expo they had back whenever that was, about a month or two ago, and then this game came out this week. And part of the hype behind it is that it is free on PlayStation Plus this month. So if you're on PlayStation Plus, not only are you getting Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, but you're also getting Fall Guys. And it is essentially a game in which you are playing a tiny little character that is in a game show with 59 other players. So it's a 60-player battle royale game show. And you play these like mini games that are akin to like a Mario Party style experience, or I would even argue to say it's like Ninja Warrior-esque as well. So like Ninja Warrior, Mario Party, Battle Royale, Chaos. And it's super colorful, super animated, super quick to jump into, and just zany and fun and stupid. And just such a fun palate cleanser for all the other games that we're playing that are like 59 plus hour epics that take all your time away from your day. This one you can just jump in, play for 20 minutes, and then be satisfied and or die super easily. But yeah, I've been having a blast with it. It's so much fun. The colors are great. The little characters are silly. Playing all the different types of mini games. There's a lot of variety in it. At this point, I think I've played the majority of them, but they're definitely some are super simple, and you can get through them pretty quickly. Others are very difficult and challenging, and it's like, how do I beat this? I don't know. But
yeah, Brad's
like,
how did you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I just did it.
Yeah.
It was fun, man. I know you talked about it, and I was like, what the heck is this game? And actually, once you get into it, it's like very simple, straightforward, and actually a lot of fun because of all the puzzles you got to solve, which is always nice for the mind.
Yeah.
And I got to get to the end, and the end was you have to steal the tail and keep it until the time runs out. So you can have it multiple times if that's the case, but you have to be the last one at the end. And I thought that was cool because we had like 6 players left. We're all trying to attack each other and get this tail, and I got it for a few seconds, probably like 10, and then I took a wrong turn and they got me. You just grab onto somebody, but it's cool to see how like it starts off with like free for all, then you start with teams, and then as teams start going by, like 6 to 8 people get wiped off like immediately, and then you go to the final, battle royale, every man for himself. Be the king. I thought it was gonna be something similar to like just got to get rid of everybody, but it wasn't that case. So I was like, it's interesting. It's really interesting. And then there was that one that you had the tiles on the ground and you had to like they were flashing every so often to tell you what they were, and they were a type of fruit. And then the screen would tell you which tile you need to go to. So if you're not there, it just falls away. And it was funny towards the end, like everyone was grouped on this one tile almost. And, everyone's trying to like pushing you off and stuff.
There's one of the missions that's a final round mission is one where it's called Hexagon with hyphens between it, and there's 5 layers of hexagon floors, and when you stand on a hexagon floor, after standing on it for like a second, it'll drop out and it'll disappear. And then so you have to keep moving and jump from tile to tile and be the last one standing. So you start out on like a series of platforms. There's just a few platforms, and you drop to the next level, and you have like a whole floor and another level, and I think there's like 6 levels.
Okay.
And it can get really challenging though, because if you're like on a floor and you're not paying attention to what's below you, and you jump to a tile that you hit and you miss it and you fall to the next floor, you could fall like 3 floors in one shot, because there could be like 3 holes on the next consecutive floors.
Yeah.
And it is so like, it's fun though, because it reminds me of this thing called Break Floor that was on Counter-Strike Source back in the day. It was like a game mode map thing you could play, where it's just like glass tiles everywhere, and you shoot out the floor underneath people and try and like be the last one standing by shooting out the floor underneath other players. And
man,
I miss that stuff so much, and it brought back a lot of memories, and it was great.
I wonder if this will spur a lot of people to make more games like this in different ways, like FPSs and stuff.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I could see it definitely. This like game show concept is really interesting, and it's just so basic and simple, but it's fun and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
it's been done before, but I don't know the last time I've seen it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, I would guess Mario Party probably.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Style. But it was interesting because when it first came out, like so many people jumped onto it because they had it in beta. A lot of people jumped into it, and so many people were excited about this game that it actually was having a lot of server crashes and still is having server crashes. And they got review bombed hardcore on Steam, like real bad. And they posted a tweet that said, "We're currently being review bombed on Steam. We're working really hard to get things running smoothly for so many players. We know it's super frustrating, but if you could hold off from negatively reviewing until you get a chance to play the game, it would really help us out." Because people were pissed off because they're like, they paid $20 for this game on PC and it's like not working. Which, I mean, it just came out, so like give them a little bit of a credit.
Yeah.
But what was ironic is because of their posts they put out there, people were like, okay, we feel bad now. And then they went back, and then people went in there and started reviewing it highly to go from a negative review to a mostly positive review. And then they came back out and said, wow, you're seriously the best. You've positive bombed our review score back to mostly positive. I didn't know that was a thing. Thank you so much for your belief in what we're building here. Hopefully server issues will continue to improve. Community of the year 2020. I was like, that's a nice story.
So reflecting back on one of our old discussions we had, if games were more than $60, I mean, this was just a $20 game and they review bombed it. Can you imagine an $80 game that doesn't work? That's a AAA title. Oh my god! I don't know how it comes back. You don't come back from that.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
This is the first time I've seen a review bomb go positive.
Yeah,
ever.
No, that's cool. Well, I mean, No Man's Sky. It was review bombed pretty hard when it came out.
True.
And it bounced back, but it took a long time. It wasn't like a week turn, kind of thing like this was.
Yeah,
but
obviously you can argue
appreciate this.
It shouldn't have ever been like that. But it is what it is.
Yeah, but no, it's cool. I mean, it's a fun game. I highly recommend. If you have PlayStation, like, there's no reason not to download it and play it and try it out. So download it, get it, play it. Let's jump in. We can have our friends play together. It's great.
Yeah, 2 games now on the PlayStation that I'm actually playing. Well, minus Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us. We need to finish.
Yes. I'm working on Ghost of Tsushima slowly but surely, but I'm getting there. I put in a lot of time into it, but it's fun. It's the gaming, y'all. It's big time right now. But that's gonna wrap it up for the games we played this week. We have more to talk about, but obviously we're running over time at this point, so we're not gonna talk about that. But stay tuned next week because we got even more games to talk about that are really awesome. But if you want to play games with us each and every week, you can join us in our Discord channel. Check out that link in the show notes. If you like what you hear, please consider leaving us a review on Apple Podcasts or sharing this episode with a friend or 5.